Hey guys, welcome back to Women's Rules. Yeah, we have finally launched. It feels great to finally be out there.
Yeah, because the first and second episode were recorded pre-launch, so now it's so exciting to be able to talk about the launch.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but I felt a bit like, oh my God, is there gonna be like one view, one
Yeah.
listen, one follow? But no.
I know a little bit of doubt surrounding it. Well, to be honest, I did doubt it, but then the delusion came in and was like, nah.
Anyway, welcome back to another episode. It feels great to be back in these chairs.
It feels great to be doing something knowing that we have listeners. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like knowing that people actually are listening and we're not just doing this hoping people are going to listen.
So yeah, let's talk about that because as you did say, we started the last two episodes, we hadn't launched.
Yeah.
So we were really just talking to a camera.
Yeah, we were.
It was like false confidence, as we were speaking about in our first or second episode.
Yeah.
Yes, so we kind of just believed that we would.
Yeah.
And manifested that we would have people to listen to, and now we do.
Yeah.
So
and the response that I've had in salon has been amazing. Literally every client that walks through the door is like, I'm listening to your podcast, like I'm absolutely loving it. So it feels so good and just so grateful to be able to actually speak about it now and not have like telling my clients like I'm starting something else but it's not beauty related.
yeah.
But don't worry, I'm not leaving you. Evil Eye's real as well, you know, like it's one of those things, don't tell MD your plans, which is something I'm quite bad at sometimes.
But we do really appreciate all the responses, the comments, especially the first reel.
Oh my gosh, yeah, like just so overwhelming, but it's like actually just so beautiful. I can't believe the response, the love and the appreciation and the sharing as well. Like people sharing it and reposting it. It's just genuinely like made our lives.
My eyes are watering.
Me too, I know, as usual.
Today we will be talking about making friendships later in life is okay if they align.
100%. That's basically how we ended up doing this, is because me and Jazz really align.
Yeah.
Our values are very similar.
Yep.
The things we want to achieve in life are super similar. And I think there's like this kind of stigma around like if you don't have your friends from when you were like literally 5, then there's something wrong with you. But actually, I think it's a really good thing to not have, like, I mean, I don't think it's a good thing to not have your friends from when you were 5. It's good to still have them.
Yeah.
If they align, though.
Yeah.
If they don't align.
Yeah.
Some people, like my dad, for one, he had a conversation with me and he said, like, not everyone in life, Rachel, is going to get you where you want to be. You can still have friends in your life that don't provide you with anything. And I do agree to an extent. If my friend is like constantly negative, isn't doing the things that I want to do, because they've been my friend for 20 years, doesn't mean that I'm still going to be friends with them. If they're draining me, then I'm going to unfortunately have to cut them off. It really doesn't matter. Because if I said, oh, I've been friends with this person for a year, and I told you that was their actions, you would tell me to cut them off. So why after 20 years should I not cut them off?
Exactly. And it's all about that feeling of, does this person or people make you feel recharged, or do they drain you? And I think we have all experienced that with, certain friendships. And I think sometimes you have to bear in mind maybe people are going through other things. So maybe obviously we're going to fluctuate how we feel and how we respond to certain things in friendships. But ultimately, if it's all the time, if you're leaving, someone's house, or you've been out, even for a coffee or just for food, and you feel kind of,
you're constantly filling their cup, but they're not filling yours up.
Yeah. It's not, doesn't mean you have to just cut them out.
No.
But at that present time,
well, you can.
They don't align.
Well, you could, but it's all to do with how much you can cope with and what you can put up with. Personally, I can put up with a lot, and I've got the mental capacity to juggle things like that, but not a lot of people do. That would really like consume them. So I think it's just about being able to see if you can cope with it or not.
Absolutely.
So obviously as well, like having shared values is so important in your friendships in later life, because these people you're actually choosing to have in your life, they're not
Yeah.
family members or
Yep.
friends that you've been with for years.
Yep.
So having aligned values is so important, because you're probably going to be introducing these people to your kids if you have it, them, your partners, or any future kids.
Yeah.
So if there's somebody like us, obviously we are now business partners, so I need to know that your energy and your values align with mine,
Of course.
so that when I have a family or you have a family,
Yep.
you know that I'd be able to raise your kids, or you would raise mine if I wasn't there for
Yep.
however a day or two or
Yep.
anything like that,
Yep.
or put in your care, that they would feel not that I'm having any, by the way. I don't know. I need to get myself a man first. Never mind. Never mind having any kids. But you know what I mean. That I know that they would be safe in your care, and you would talk to them and treat them the way that I would.
100%. And I think I'll talk about it again, but you know, when I first moved to Scotland, I had 2 friends, and I knew I wanted to make my own friends that would mean something to me.
Yeah.
Because a new country to live in means a new start.
Yeah.
And also new values as well for me.
Yeah.
So let's go out and find my people. And that's what I did.
Yeah, I know. The eyes are actually watering. Yeah, 100%. And I feel like with those people, if you're going to introduce them into your life, you have to make sure they have shared values and shared alignment, but also not competing and having like that kind of competition. I think in adult friendships, it's a really, really odd thing. I get life is hard. I totally get it. And maybe at one point in my life, like I felt like competition with people, but I just don't feel it now.
I have a great example.
Cool.
So I started a new job, and with many, you then have to get a dog walker.
Yeah.
I befriended said dog walker because she's just amazing. She really is amazing. And she goes running. She loves the gym. So I was like, you know, because she went to the new gym that I would be going to. So I was like, if you want to show me about, that would be great.
Yeah.
Because the fear is real when you start a new gym.
Yeah.
So I just pushed myself out there and just said, would you mind if I come with you one evening? Fine. We are now friends.
Yeah.
And she is a runner. She is a cyclist.
She a runner. She a track star.
She is, she's just amazing. But she really has inspired me to kind of get back onto my, not running journey, guys, not running journey. I'm not a runner, but I do it because it's therapy.
Yeah.
So I went for my first run since I've turned 27.
And you looked amazing.
Yeah, I didn't feel it at the time. But I managed to do it, and I did 4 kilometers, and I let her know that morning. She was like, let me know how you feel after.
Yeah.
And again, someone to hold accountability.
Yeah.
And I just think, and then she said that inspired me to then go for a run, and it was just amazing. There was no like,
there's no like, I'm not a runner, and when I seen you do it, I was like, that's amazing, like go Jazz, like your wee vest and all that. I was like, oh, slay, she's looking beautiful. But I'm not a runner, but I didn't sit and go, oh, she's at a run, I wish I could go a run, she looks nice when I run. Like I was just nothing but happy.
Yeah,
literally nothing but happy.
I think these days people can get negative real quick.
But it's that 100%. But actually, it's just like it is genuinely just to do with themselves. See, if someone is seeing you out running getting jealous, that's because they don't feel like they can do it.
Exactly.
And they can't admit it.
Exactly.
I could if I wanted to.
When you know.
Yeah.
There's no other way to put it.
Yeah.
And I swear, if you don't listen to us again, let that be heard now.
Yeah, that's it. That is literally, it's a mindset shift, a mindset change. It's a choice. It's like a choice. You either do the thing or don't do the thing.
Can I just say another quick example?
We've got time, girl, don't worry.
We've got time. That's another thing. Someone said they're too short. Well, okay. We listened, we heard, we delivered. Another example would be, I don't want to make it gender specific.
No.
So when people say, oh, I'm too scared to go to the gym, what if people look at me? What if you know, like men will look at me, or what if this, what if that. Just go.
Yeah, nobody's looking, nobody cares.
Everyone's there for the same reason.
Mhm.
And I swear I'm the biggest cheerleader when one of my friends or someone I know says, I'm scared to go to the gym because of this, I'm scared to go because of that. I used to be that person because I wasn't in the right mindset.
Yeah, I didn't feel confident in myself at all.
And even when I started going to the gym, I didn't have that much confidence.
No.
I just put my earphones in, locked in, and did it.
And it is how you, like I said in the first episode, it is how you show up. See that stuff I used to wear to the gym, by the way, it was like mismatched. My hair was messy. Like, let's see now, it's it is being confident. Like, see, no matter where I go, now I'm not saying 100% of the time, right? But I've really been trying recently, like 99% of the time. Not for men or anything like that, but for me, because everything has just been a confidence change and a confidence boost. And now I go into that gym and I wear my nice wee sets and I make sure I look good, because if I'm catching myself in that mirror and I feel like I look good, I'll push myself harder.
Yes. And that's science.
Yeah.
That's science.
Yeah, 100%.
This happens, and it happens all the time. The people that are taking, people will maybe critic people that take pictures or selfies in gyms. That could be another thing for another day. But if they feel good, what's the problem?
Totally. And that's the thing. It's like, are these people like encouraging you, or are they holding you back? And like we say, we are encouraging each other to do like
anything,
and we also disencourage each other if it's negative as well. Like I had a wee moment like just before the pod, and Jazz is like, "We don't have time for this."
I think this is good.
We don't have time for this.
This is good to say.
And I was a wee bit like in that moment, like she's not like she's not what's the word?
This is good stuff.
I don't know how to explain it. Like in that quick moment when I literally was like, I just felt like you weren't maybe like, I don't know the word, not being there for me, but a bit tough love. A wee bit of tough love. And I feel like I'm that person, I'm tough love. So like,
you are.
I'm very like that. So then when you gave it back to me, I was like, you can't retaliate to this because that is you. So just get on with it. We'll talk about it in a couple of hours when the podcast is done. You've got shit to do. Like, it's not that deep.
I saw the moment, because I saw the pre-moment, and this is really good to talk about because this is so real. This is so real.
Yeah. 100%.
So like I saw before the moment happened, we were planning everything.
Yeah.
It happened. I could see it then still being like not having it. And then you drop just for a second. And then that's when I was like, we don't have time for this. Don't give your energy to this right now. And I could see for 1 second the look of being like,
but you know what, I'm gonna get upset because like,
I was like, she's gonna know this means well, because we don't have the time.
No.
Our energy this is not needed right now.
No.
Our energy needs to be protected for this and for you guys. And you simply did not have the time.
Like, do you know how like important it is? Like this whole podcast and everything that we talk about. Like, do you know how important it is to have a friend like that that actually like can do that and not just like sit and be like, well, fine, we'll just not do it then, or shout at me and say like, grow up, or like, oh, it's actually crazy. Like, it's actually mental. And me a year ago wouldn't have been able to even like give you that reaction, or even 6 months ago I would have just like bit right back and be like, I'm not doing this. And like, I know you had my best interest at heart, and that this is what we're doing is going to push us forward to the life that we want to have. And that's all I literally played it all in that second, in that moment, and was like, right,
I saw it happen, and I was like, there she is. And that, my friends, is emotional labor.
Yeah.
And when you learn that skill, because I've not always had that, but that is what I would want. Because there will be times, because we're all human, there will be times when beep goes off, you know, goes down.
Yeah, but I've got to do that for you.
And you have to do that for me. And that's, I'm going to appreciate when that time comes around.
Definitely.
But
I'm back in the room, guys. I'm back in the room.
But that is classic emotional labor, and looking out for your friends, looking out for your whatever relationship, friendship, relationship. That is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And it's keeps that really good balance in the
100%.
relationship, doesn't it? Like that perfect balance of like, I know Jazz will have my back, and I know in that moment if I was really like, no, I need to talk about it, Jazz.
Yeah.
Of course you would have.
Yeah.
But if you hit me straight away with like, let's talk about it, then like we probably wouldn't even be recording this right now.
No, and the energy would have naturally stooped because of the reasons, I then would have probably stooped because I obviously don't want to see you kind of not down, but
like it's just caught off guard.
Caught off guard is the most perfect way to say it.
And it made me feel so in that moment like not stressed. Like if I was going to be around anybody in that moment, I'm so glad it was you, and you don't ever make me feel so positive. Like I messaged my other friend the other morning because you messaged me saying like, just to let you know I'm so proud of you, I love you so much, and I just screenshotted it and said like, I'm so grateful for you guys. Like, what did I actually do to deserve you? Is like, but then I said to you, that's how I show up though. That's how I text you. It's not as if I text you like half-hearted or like not harsh. Like I give you the same energy that you give me back.
100%.
Like I almost for a while like didn't believe, like I did and I didn't, but this time last year with the people that I've got around me, like see if you said to me that's who's going to be your friend, I would have literally been like, you're joking.
And how long have we known each other?
7 months, 6 months.
I don't even know.
6 years it feels like already. I think you just know straight off the bat when you meet someone that like it's going to be it genuinely is just a reaction. And like we are talking about here with alignment, we probably wouldn't have aligned a year ago. I know that I wouldn't have been able to be the friend that I am to you just now. A year ago I wouldn't have been able to do it.
It's something that you both feel and know in the moment. I think when we first met, not to kind of dwell on these memories, but it's, the energy in the room was just nothing like I've like ever really felt, and you just know
you're proposing to me.
You just know, like your people when you're around them, and like my friend who started off as a dog walker, like shout out to Fran, she came out from nowhere. Obviously I have all my other close friends as well, which I'm so thankful for, but you see these people that just like come out of the woodwork.
It's
like
weird
randomly, but it's meant to be.
Oh yeah. Like I've got a friend that's like really into the gym, one of my best friends, Steph, love you girl. I know but I love like still Steph like started liking all your stuff and so supportive of you, and I love that, and I'm like literally like this is what friendship should be all about.
Amazing.
And like I'm not into the gym the way she's into the gym, but I'm so receptive to learning. Whereas see a year ago I probably would have been so closed off, like, well that's not for me. Whereas now like I don't have any limitations holding me back, so I'm like, right, train me, like show me what I'm doing. And like I think it's all about stripping back your ego and just being so open to learning. Like is that anything that you talk about, I'll be like, right, okay, tell me. Like what is it?
That is it. Being inquisitive will not harm you.
No, not at all.
Most of the time when you are feeling a bit scared of doing something, it's because it is out of your comfort zone. But we will get to that on another episode. But that is a thing that we will get passionate about.
100%. So we've yapped your ears off today, which I'm hopeful that you appreciate, because everyone was asking for longer episodes, and I actually obviously don't mind talking, as you can tell. So a wee bit longer has been great. We've cried, we've laughed, we've did it all. We just want to say as well, we're really trying. Obviously we work full-time jobs as well. Maybe in the future we hope to be a wee bit more full-time with this. But if the episodes aren't uploaded in video form, they will always be uploaded in audio form on Spotify and on YouTube.
So do not be worried. We will still be here.
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
So every second week we'll launch an episode.
Mhm.
So if you give us a wee follow on Spotify and on YouTube, we'd really appreciate that. Any shares, comments, everything is really, really appreciated.
Yeah.
And we just can't believe that this is our life.
Also, I'm just going to shamelessly plug as well, Spotify also has a section where you can review the podcast.
Yes.
So if you do have any thoughts, comments about the podcast, please leave a review. This is a learning curve for everyone
100%.
in this situation.
Yeah.
So, if you do want to leave a review, feel free.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Can't wait to see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.